Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of From Our View Podcast. It's your boy Reese. I got my brother in the building today with me, J1 Letter. Oh shit, they still got bro. Bro, your mic still muted and shit, but bro probably said what it do with y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? Happy Thursday.
What it do? What it do?
It's happy Thursday. I hope everybody having a good day out there. If you at work, you know what I'm saying? I hope you're having a good day at work. If you're unemployed like me and the rest of the gang, we're gonna be back. That's all I can tell y'all. We're gonna be back. Just keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? But to start things off, right? We want to just talk about a few things for the little 30 minutes or less segment that we're gonna have today. We're gonna keep y'all too long. So with that being said, we're gonna jump right into the situation. So I do want to bring up my little situation real quick, bro. I mean, I'll throw it up there. The Chargers versus the Houston recap. I'm not going too deep into detail because like me and you were talking about, it's just preseason. But there was a couple players that I did want to give they shout outs to while I could. You know what I'm saying? So first I'm gonna just say overall for the defense and defense wise, me personally, shout out to y'all. Y'all did y'all thing out there against Houston, even though it's the preseason game. But I know niggas out there trying to make their spots, trying to y'all trying to get the rust off. If this your first year, you trying to show them that you belong here. But other than that, I seen that Jake Slaughter started at center, which he didn't do too bad. The 7 out of 10 snaps he did play. Are the other rookie, Akeem. I think he played, but he was just doing his thing for nothing too crazy. Who was the other guy? Jaheim Carter that played with us. He was the one person who got a sack on defense for us and shit. But shout out to 84. Keandre Lambert Smith. I see that you had potential. My brother here was telling me that you came from Auburn, right?
Yeah.
So I like your game, bro. I like your game. You did have 4 catches, 58. You had a nice couple good jaws in there. I will give you that. He's shifty. Bull fat. He's shifty on his feet.
Yeah.
He looked good. He looked good. I definitely would give him that. And Omar Johnson, he did have 2 catches for 68 yards, but one of them was a 55-yard bomb. So
yeah, because somebody got to step up for that third role, that third spot. Granted, you probably gonna see a lot of 12 personnel because you got 2 good ass tight ends, but for the most part, you that you gonna need somebody to step up for that third spot. So Lambert Smith and the other guy, they gonna have to understand they shit because it's there.
Right?
It's there for somebody.
Y'all both look good. That's all I can say. Y'all both look good.
The question is, who want that bit more? Like, granted, Ben, though, you talking 3-4, they potentially could go back and forth. Like, but if one just come out there and draw, like, nah, I want this spot.
And we still got Trey. And still got Trey Harris too.
Yeah, because you got Lad. Lad got the fucking slot on lock, and Quentin got the number 1 on lock. Like, unless barring any bullshit, like.
Yeah. Overall, like I said, I like how we was going. We do play the 49ers today. Unfortunately, as this kind of going through, this is kind of going into the NFL updates if we get into it. Unfortunately, our center is gone for the year already. Like,
was he a starter though? That's what I was confused at. I wasn't sure whether he was the person that was the starter or not.
Because right now in the midst of it, they trying to see, Jim, he a mad scientist. So with them having that idea of having Jake really be at center, because before he used to play guard, so they trying to try him at center. So as of right now, it's like,
yeah.
Hey, we might really need you to do that. But I mean, we'll see how the rest of the preseason, the couple preseason games go, and then we'll find out officially week 1. They could say one thing, and then the season coming is something different. So
yeah, and then that's what I was saying before. Like that's how that be sometimes. A lot of them guards are, some of them be guards who were original centers before, and so they good at switching back and forth. And then you got some of them who just can play everything on the line. So
no, real shit. No, that's real shit though. But like we said, the center's gone. It's a lot going on. I will say this before bro really before you start going and shit. Y'all, if y'all peep from my Charger boys and shit, y'all peep I had to switch the jersey and shit. Our boy Keenan left us, man.
Yeah.
Left us. And it's the coach. It is the coach. I'm mad at it because I know Coach fans. But with that being said, like I'm happy for bro. I think if he get like another 50, 60 receptions, they trying to say he might be third all time in catches, I believe.
Hey.
So I got to double check on that, but hey.
Yeah, I mean, cause shit, who else do they got over there besides Alec Pierce? Like that.
Yeah, because they lost Michael Pittman to the
and Josh Downs.
Mm-hmm.
They still got Downs too. So it's like outside of them two, they kind of needed another body.
No,
I don't know if they picked up any other receivers or not, but that's he gonna be needed over there.
He's available. I mean,
and you already know your boys in them. Some of the you already know our boys was like,
Mm-hmm. You already in the group chat already was talking shit. Another one, Von Miller. He signed with the Cowboys. Damn. I wish it was somebody different, but I mean, I can't be mad at it, bro. You want
he from there, so that's I think they said that's kind of one of them. Let me go home and see what I can get it popping one last time before it's done and shit.
Right. Jamal Adams. He was another one. It was they said a torn quad, or they suffered. Bro, he out for the season. Like he another one.
Bad Jones got carted off. His shit was bad.
That was another bad Jones. We got so I want to talk to you about this one, bro, since it's part of it too. So I don't know if you caught the Browns game. I caught some of it, caught the highlights on the back end of it, probably coming back in and out of the days. We've seen this shit show that happen. Are we just going to give it to week 1 for the preseason? I don't know. Deshaun Watson, bro, done for me, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, but.
Well, so truthfully with the whole Cleveland Browns situation, I'm like this. Listening to all the motherfuckers that's been there in that situation is has been in the NFL level is kind of like barring Deshaun Watson doing some bullshit that's like, oh, we can't do this, bro. He's gonna be the starter. Deshaun Watson is gonna be the starter, and it's gonna be his job to lose.
Y'all hoeing this nigga. They know this nigga don't need to be on no field right now. They know this nigga don't need to be on the field right now.
Yeah, and everybody say the same shit. It's about money. It's about the money that they're paying him. That's the reason he's still getting the opportunity to show that he may potentially still have it or whatever the case may be. But for me, you already know Shedeur. I would rather see Shedeur play.
Me too. Question. They talk about money. Got one question. How long was his contract for? It was $250 plus for how many years?
He's been there almost 5 years now.
So now he on the last year. Now we got to worry about our money. That money gone.
Been gone.
That money gone.
It's one of them Jones where it's like, yo, we gonna try to get something out of this. But what I'm not understanding what that is, right? So my thing is just being an owner is like, all right, I get that you want to recoup some kind of money back from the Deshaun Watson from that whole debacle that y'all fucked up on or whatever the case may be. But in the same breath, I look at it like you have a player in Shedeur who is I forget the media person who said it, may have been Cam Newton. But you have a young player in Shedeur who's polarizing, whether some people believe he's good or whether some people believe he's bad. People gravitates to him and have been gravitating towards him since he's been in college. So in the sense of people being like, yo, it's a money thing with why they gonna pay shit, why they want Deshaun Watson to start. I'm like, yo, if Shedeur is showing you that, yo, I'm clearly on his level or better than him, he's gonna bring in a shit ton of money because he's gonna put the fucking people in the seats. Win or lose, they're gonna come see him play because they like, yo, we feel like we got a good chance to see him. We got a good chance to win. Versus you going out there with Deshaun, where a lot of people like, man, fuck that shit. So now you're risking people, motherfuckers, even wanting to come to the game because they like, I want to see this nigga play, man.
No real shit. And then like, what was that short order last year? He made $17 million off of jerseys.
Yeah, cars and jerseys.
Cars and jerseys, like,
Combo, but that's what I'm like. Do y'all not feel like you can't recoup that 40 something million within 17 weeks, 17 games? Well, not 17. Y'all play. It'll be 8 or 9 home games, depending on whichever one they got. But y'all 8 or 9 home games, if you got this guy who puts butts in seats, like Shedeur, the starter, the very first home game, there will not be a seat empty in that fucking stadium. Deshaun Watson, people gonna question whether they even want to go to that game. Like,
I'm good. Yeah. But my thing is, who's really coming to see Deshaun Watson play? His time came in. You shouldn't did that bullshit.
At the end of the day, the motherfuckers that already bought their tickets, and as a fan in general, you just like, yo, you at the knowing that it's the situation is what it is. As a fan in general of your team, which is the Cleveland Browns, you just gotta go into that situation with like, yo, I hope bro come out here and play good, because other than that,
it's a waste of time.
You get nothing as a fan. You get nothing out of it, especially if you want to see Shedeur play. Like, if you would rather see Shedeur play and they forcing Deshaun Watson on you, you kind of just gotta go out there and hope he do good, or hope he fuck up early to the point where you have to put Shedeur in right away. Like, fuck waiting 4 to 5 games. You gotta, as a fan, you damn near gotta pray he fuck up early, which is crazy to have to do as a fan. To wish the downfall, have to pray on a player downfall just so your team can have some kind of success. Like,
right.
That shit's bad. I'm like, they stupid as shit. As a fan, it's like you in a debacle. You as a Browns fan, like, because look, y'all, look over here at his screen. Look over here what he got on his head. We are diehard fans. We are no way, shape, or form are we Cleveland Browns fans, but we root for Shedeur, like. And we tap in with the Browns just because of him. Like, so when you got motherfuckers outside of your community willing to tap in with your team because of a player, it's like,
that tells you a lot. Tells you a lot.
What more do y'all need from this player to want to?
And since we on the Browns, right? Since we on the Browns and we talking about one player, I'm not gonna let this other nigga get away either, because I think he need to cut. Do he still got his dreadlocks? Cut him off. Jerry Jeudy. What's your fucking issue, bro? What is your issue, Jerry Jeudy? You dropping all these passes that want to. Don't blame Sanders for none of that shit. He putting that shit on the money and you dropping them, my nigga. What's your deal with that?
Yo.
Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here, bro. He gotta go. I'm not a Browns fan at all. Y'all see the hat I'm wearing? Y'all see that shit? Get him the fuck out of here. He gotta go, bro. You fucking my man's player.
That pass was so perfect, man. It don't get no better. It don't get no better. It's like, bro, no way you drop that pass. Like,
bro, I hope for that.
And see the bad part about it with him is what he's not understanding, or maybe he understanding just don't give a fuck, is like, bro, you're putting a bad look on yourself, because what you not realizing is, my nigga, people are really just liking you. Like, nigga, when Steve Smith said what he said about you that time, nigga, we all like, yep, we see now, Steve Smith, you was on the money with that shit, bro. Like, you was on the money. He is bullshit. Like, and then you found, and then with the whole situation where you was on social media and you did the forward thing where people was assumed you was talking about you wanted Deshaun Watson to be a star. Shit like this don't make it better for you, bro.
Damn,
you continuously drop passes from this guy, and it's like, we can understand if it were bad passes. These bitches been on the money, and you're dropping them, bro. So like, we looking at you like, okay, yep, he want Deshaun Watson to start, because there's no way he probably wouldn't drop that if that was Deshaun Watson. Like, nigga, do you want that look? Do you want that look as a player? Like, you want the fans, whether they your fans of you or not, to have that look at you.
Want to make you look like you not. It make you look like you are not a team player, my guy.
Yeah.
Like, even whether you want Deshaun to be the quarterback or not, sure that man putting the ball on the money. Catch that shit. You worrying about him, it's making you look bad, because now if you want to go to another team, bro, you can't catch.
Hey, so and you think about this at some point in time, right? If shit hits south, if shit shit goes south, Shador can potentially be the person throwing the ball. How many more drop passes before he stopped looking your way?
I ain't gonna hold you.
You gonna
See,
damn near have to be you gonna
I'm
damn near
glad
have to
it's
be
not
by
me.
yourself.
I'm glad it's not me because you won't even get the ball at all first game of the season if I start. You gonna drop him.
In my head, that's gonna be my thought. Like you dropping a lot of passes from me, bro. So I'm like,
Coach, why you throw Judy the ball? He gonna drop him, coach. The fuck you want me to do?
when I got the young fellas over here who catching that shit because like they life dependent on it, and you be on bullshit, bro.
That shit not cool. He had none ass nigga for that shit. So I do got one thing I did want to say still about football. So I was watching Uncle and them. I want to say a couple days ago. Either it was the whole segment or it was one part of their show. Mm-hmm. But they was talking about Tom, and Tom was saying like preseason. Like a lot of niggas should play preseason. Get that they get the order going. Mm-hmm. How you think about it? I mean, I'm kind of with it. I'm with it. Like, no, like me personally, no. I'm with Chad. Get me out there. I gotta get this shit going. Don't put me 0 to 100 week 1. Let me do this shit now.
So what I'm confused with, right? I thought before it was more so we're gonna play all the games, and then that last game is the only game we resting. Like, am I tripping? Wasn't that how it was before? More so before, like where we gonna rest the start of that last preseason game because they gonna play the following week. Like, but they get they work in those first 3 games. Whether we start with just a drive. Mm-hmm. Or 2, and then we ramp it up every game until where that third preseason game they playing damn near the whole first half because they not playing the fourth preseason game because now that's the evaluation game for the motherfuckers who trying to make the practice squad and shit like that. That's what how I now I'm like they just doing it backwards. They want to rest all the games and then play the last game.
Yeah, because I know when we, like you said, bro, when we was watching, it's normally 4.
Yeah, like they took away one
for everybody else, but then the starters slowly getting in because basically by that 4th preseason game, y'all either playing the whole first. Yep, they're playing the whole game.
They getting most of them getting the first half, depending on what you look like. Like
yeah. I mean, I'm not mad about what they were saying about that shit, but I do understand the game today because like they said, you play football. Every play you could get hurt, my nigga. You could walk out there. Look at Aaron Rodgers. He did one play. He was gone and gone. So it's like, I get it. I get exactly what they're saying. But then being a competitor and a nigga who want to play the game, I'll play for free. No, get me out there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, when you're thinking about it, it's like, wouldn't it make more sense to play the first couple games and then you rest that last game because you know the most important game is the one that's the following week.
I mean, yeah.
That last game is the game you should want to beat. You want to rest because that's the most meaningless game to you as a starter.
Yeah, but then
as a starter, the last game of the preseason because the following week you're potentially playing. If I'm not mistaken, most people play that following week, or you get maybe 7 and 9, whatever. I mean, but you playing. Y'all got a game that after that one. So I'm like,
the rest that one. I'll give you this one, bro. All right, so I'll give you this one. If you know your starter is like a Tom, Chad, and he say, "Coach, I want to play." Do you stop him or you can say, "Rock out, go ahead"?
I wouldn't be mad with you. I'm like you. I'll give
you first half or something. Work with me.
Yeah, I'll give you a drive because my thing, or maybe a quarter. Because my thing is, if you don't play them first couple preseason games, you already in that mode now. You in mode because you ain't going against no regular. You ain't going against your team now. You going against other teams. Like, and you done had and depending on. Okay, all right. So I guess it's more so like depending on how much work you had in those prior games will determine how much how much work you're gonna get that last preseason.
Yeah, because let's say
I understand you want to get some work in. You like but I'm like, yo, the most important game where you gonna get all the work in is coming up.
Yeah.
This game is more so about evaluating the talent you got in front of you. Like them guys that will be practice squad and shit.
Yeah, because even I would say me personally, one of them I had a star like that come up to me, I'll go, okay, but here's work with me. You come out hot, my nigga, I'm pulling you. You ready? That's me. Like you said, if you was little, John, working on your situation, I'll probably give you like, all right, give you a quarter. I'll give you some so you can really get that oomph out of you. But like you if you come in, you my quarterback, James, you go 10 for 10 for a touchdown for almost a little 100 yards, bro. Go.
Yeah. See, like certain, it's I don't know. It's crazy because, like I said, in the sense, because I'm in the sense like I'm thinking like, dude, that last game, you got most motherfuckers out here trying to get a spot on the team. So niggas is going out here going way harder than you about to be going because you a starter and you know you get ready to, you know you on the team. These other boys is out here going. You might think you going 100. But these niggas, other boys, you gonna have some other boys out there going 200 because they like, nigga, not only am I trying to make the team, I'm trying to just at least be on the practice squad. Like,
because even with that, bro, I would say I'm gonna use Tom because it's Tom. But it's like, let's say we got to the last preseason, but we was like, bro, we just want to start. Since Drake did, we're gonna say, bro, we just want to start Drake, like, because he the nigga. Once you leave, we gotta deal with it. He's like, bro, I want to play. I'll give you a half, Tom, because I know what you about to bring me, and you look like you on that shit already. Like,
I don't know if I can give you a half, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You might get a quarter.
I mean, if you gotta fight me, motherfucker, do what you gotta do. Like,
get your juices flowing, get you revved up and shit like that.
You like, coach, I wanna play. Fuck you talking about?
But that's why I'm like, yo, I get that, but you about to really play like 4 quarters, nigga, on September the 9th, bro. Like, or you might be ready to play on the 13th. Like, come on.
Like Chad said, you gotta fight me off the field then. It's like, bro, then I gotta fight you. But it's like, I get it. Like, you wanna be 1,000,000% ready for week 1. I get
but if
it.
you out there going against third and fourth string, how much? If you're going against third and fourth stringers, how much work are you really getting?
You like, I'm giving them work. You better get good, nigga.
Shit. How much work did you really play? How much work did you really get playing against them niggas? They ain't playing. You not gonna see them niggas in 2 weeks, bro. Or we.
I ain't mad at it. I understand both sides of the board.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand it.
You want to protect your players, but if your players just like on some like, bro, we didn't play. Definitely, we was the team that didn't make it to the playoffs. We didn't play since January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I'm fiending for this shit. Like,
but that's what I'm like. But as a coach, and that's what I'm like, bro, you didn't play 2. You didn't just play the last 2 games. Relax. We ready to go into the season, nigga. Relax your goddamn self. Like this is one of these. This is one of them joints where it's like, hey, brother, listen to me. We gonna find a way to meet in the middle. Goddamn it.
Hey, coach, let me get 2 drives in the fourth. Then
I might give you what you're looking for, but it ain't gonna be 4 quarters. God damn it. How about that?
Fair enough with me. Just don't let me out the whole game.
I just not trying to be standing on that side.
I don't want to be standing around, bro. Like, that shit get tiring and shit, bro. Like, I ain't mad at it
though. I'm definitely not mad at it.
If y'all watching this joint, let me know in the comments, man, below. If you was the coach and let's say you had a star on your team who wanted to play the preseason, how would you break it down to him, man? Would you let him start? Would you not let him start? Would you let him play a couple drives, a quarter? Let us know in the comments, man.
Yeah, because funny that now I'm thinking about it, that niggas talking about this shit because I was just watching Trav when he was with the pivot and shit, and he would just mention, like, man, listen, I can't stand on that sideline. I need to be in the game. So I'm like, so you got people, you got niggas who really be on that, like.
And I understand that shit, bro. I get it because almost on some shit like we was young boys and you be like, and niggas, it's just that day. You be like, ooh, we gotta go hoop today. Bro, I don't feel like, nah, bro, you gotta play at least a half an hour, bro. Like,
that way, and because we know that when you if all you gotta do is agree to that shit. All I gotta do is get you agree to play a little bit more time than what you got want to play in your heart. And guess what? I'm gonna have you out there the rest of the fucking day because we gonna start hooping it, and you gonna forget you was even wanting to leave in half an hour or an hour. Like, then you gonna look up. Damn, I've been out here since.
We've been playing for a few hours. I said an hour. Like, hey, like. So I get it. I definitely get that shit, man. That should be popping. So
I got shout out that boy Vita Vegas. He hit us with the I need some more money. I won't be traded. Tampa Bay gave him some more money. It wasn't a lot more, but he got some more.
He got some more money. He definitely staying over there in Tampa Bay. He definitely is. Yep. For sure.
So they funny as shit. They made sure so we had to during practice with the Patriots and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They so the first day they asked AJ. They said to AJ, have you talked to Jalen since you left or whatever? He like, no, I haven't. Not since the trade or whatever. They kept asking him whatever. He like, we just gonna leave that. We just like we're not gonna bring up. We're not gonna try to promote negativity. And if y'all gonna ask these certain questions to look for a negative response or anything like that, we gonna did that or whatever.
I respect that. Fair enough.
So I was cracking up because today after practice. He went up there and busted up with Jalen and shit after practice today. I was cracking up. I said, you know, social media about to have that draw all over up. He finally talked to Jalen. I said they got chill. Said y'all gotta realize this business. At the end of the day, if they go through shit, they gonna eventually talk again because they boys outside of this shit.
Like, outside of that shit, they homies. It's like you were saying, bro. They homies, bro. I mean, business. He
the goddad to his daughter, so like. Unless that shit was some off the wall shit, bro. Like, no, you ain't my daughter, goddad no more. Like,
even with AJ, you got like, bro, you can't. Jalen in a situation, bro, where his like, he come on, bro. Yeah. He can't. He not indulging in that shit. It's like, bro, go here with that shit, bro. Like,
but just speaking on some homie shit, like even as a homie, it's like when you know your boy having a moment where he on his shit or his bullshit. All right, whatever, bro. We gonna talk about that shit when we finally speak. And you know what I'm saying? Because I see you wherever you at right now, with however you feel about what this whatever situation is going on. You know what I'm saying? But when we have a conversation, we gonna have a conversation, nigga. Like,
real shit.
And we know that's and if you know, you know. At the end of the day, like,
yeah, all right, man.
I was cracking up. Yeah, so bro, go ahead and we gotta get it popping. I'm like, boy, that Wicks from Green Bay, he been putting them boys.
Hey, so I don't know let me see if I can show y'all on that John and shit, right? So he had four set up. One of these Jones hitting with a hot like this.
That bull Wicks was out here putting them boys in.
I said, oh shit. I said, okay. You better stop playing with that. But Wicks was always good, even over there in Green Bay. Like,
yeah. I don't know if it was maybe injuries, why he couldn't stay, why he wasn't consistent or whatever, but
you gotta realize, bro, that was him. But that's Gonzalez. Who was that? Romeo Dobbs?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's him.
Watson, Christian.
Low key, their wide receiver room was loaded on a low key. Like, and then they just get the young boy. What's that, Golden or something?
Golden, yeah. But that's why I say a lot of niggas couldn't stay healthy because think Watson was out damn near a year and a half, and he was like, he wasn't like his shit. I don't think his shit was like a long period of time, but it was like bro ain't wanting. I don't think bro played like a full season type shit.
Real shit.
But hey, I like what I'm seeing so far. I said that boy said I'm going I'm ready to get out here and show these boys I can really do this shit.
Oh, so I see you got some NBA news up here.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I finally got my rookie receiver back too. Yeah, but yeah, we got a couple.
hold on.
The
Young Bull back. I did see he was hurt. So
yeah,
he gonna be playing next game coming up?
Now that's a toss up right now. I want to say, but could probably, maybe not. Maybe they give him work the last game.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I've been wanting to see Young Bull play. So I want to see where his game at. And shit. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on me too and shit. So a little bit of this NBA news we got up here. So all I know is right now I've been keeping my eye really on our boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess that was either this morning or last night, whatever the case may be. That's Brian, Maxey.
Yesterday. Yeah.
They all in the lab, and it's just you have thought it was a full court out that bitch. It was just three of them just ball. Yeah, Maxey. I'm like, yo, yeah, this shit about to get nasty. Maxey already in the zone on some shit like, can't nobody have egos for real. This like,
yep.
Bro, this shit is nice. This shit is nice. Oh, I know it's a 2K thing, but shout out to Maxey because technically you're the best player on our team. They dropped Bronson on 91, and I think
all the niggas was a 91 except him, right? He was a 92. Maxey was he was a 92, right?
Yeah.
Brian, Joel, and Jalen was fucking 91.
I said that's tough.
That shit gonna get crazy, man. And people want to try to downplay it as much as possible. For what reason? I don't know. I guess it's more. I'm not gonna say I don't know. I guess it's more so just the fact that they trying to be like, yo, that shit ain't gonna work. Like how that shit gonna work with all these stars? Is only one basketball, but.
And I met some of you bronze sexuals too. I've been running into y'all.
Oh shit!
I've been running into y'all.
What I tell you,
man's in the party chat on the 5. His man's one of them. I ain't gonna say nobody names.
Oh yeah. I remember that shit. Yeah.
And he admitted it. I said, "This nigga, get him off the party."
Hey, what I tell you, dog, we ain't gonna be able to avoid them niggas, bro. And they here for 2 years.
Yeah, so for people about the Rico case about Kawhi, I'm gonna just make it simple. That man about to walk if he ain't walked already.
They already said they most likely the trade probably they didn't say that it was finalized.
But he good. Like he could play. They dropped that shit. They like we ain't got shit.
They said they ain't find shit on that boy.
I said, damn.
Yeah.
They said, oh, that shit was what money?
Yeah, they just say because they just say the NBA lacked proof that Walmart had any, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know, man. NBA be crazy, man. That's some wild shit. That's wild right there, man. So bro, I see. I'm gonna slide over from basketball real quick because, like I said, our Phillies, bro. So they've been they still winning since the last time I wrote down all my shit, and this was about Saturday. Yeah. It's Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. They went 7-1, 9-1, 7-5, and that was against the Twins, I think.
Sweeping they swept the Twins, and then they just swept the Marlins. Yeah, they've been so far right now, August, bro. They
right now. Last time I checked, I peeped. Man, we was second. Braves. We just trying to catch them, but we should be out the wild.
We done moved 4.5 games behind the Braves now for the first. So it's really just about consistency for us. We was tied for the last wild card spot in the NL. So, but they've been in the month of August. As of right now, we got the most wins in August right now at 13. Pitching has been top of the line with someone. I wanted to give my boy a shout out because we've been like, yo, this nigga, he the one where we like, bro, what the fuck? We don't know what we get from you. Are you gonna be good or not to to help us go make this playoff run. Aaron Nola been cooking recently. He was just on the mill last night. That boy been getting it popping. I said, okay. Yeah, so we just gotta stay consistent in it right now because this shit, this where it get real at now because Braves slip up for 1 second and they fucked.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I guess
so we done moved to the second wild card spot now.
Okay, so fucking cause what's the boy name? Luis. Since he been here, that's 14 hits. He got 14 hits out over the 58 at bats. He averaging 241, 1 home run, 9 RBIs. That's since the last time I wrote it. All that shit probably didn't went up by now, but
yeah, because he just had a home run last night or yesterday.
So then he had 2 then. So I know we've been going back and forth, but definitely between me, you, and Steve about it. Like, so at this point in time, I guess if the pitchers stayed elite, I guess we gotta step back at that trend. Like, wait, maybe y'all seen some shit we didn't.
Yeah. Truthfully, because is that the infield has been playing way better with Alec Bowen at first. Alec been on. He had that one game, that first drawing where it was like, what the fuck? This better not be how he gonna play. And then he's been on one, and then Stout at third base. Bryson Stout been fucking cooking over there at third base. So hey, it's definitely one of them drawings where it's like, hey, maybe they just need a little time to work this shit out, and now they seeing what they gotta do to get this shit together. So yeah, we just gotta stay the course. We got this Cardinals on Friday. We gotta go out there and put belt their asses down, man.
Yeah, we play at 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, I seen that shit. So what the fuck?
I could have sworn I seen 6 something yesterday or the day before yesterday. I said, yo, did they just change the time or I'm tripping? I said, fuck it, I'm gonna be up, acting like I'm gonna be asleep or some shit. I ain't doing shit the next day. But I'm all for that shit.
No, that's real shit. That shit be real though.
Real shit.
That shit. Cause in all reality, it ain't about staying up in a sense. It's about remembering, like, cause if you could be fucking up like a motherfucker, but forget that bitch is even on. Then you're like, damn.
It's preseason. I'm gonna remember it because I want to see certain niggas going on. I didn't look at I don't think they probably got the lineup already, but I didn't look at it. So if I had I do want to see if Young Bull can record a sack this game if he can. The rookie. Hopefully they probably start Lambert again, but they probably start shaking some shit up. So we probably see a starter or 2 out there trying to do some shit. But yeah, I want to see how. I guess Justin he probably get the last one. So I want to see how bro is with his hand and everything too. Like, bro, he been living his best life this summer, so he should be good. But
I guess the question is, if they gonna wait till the last fucking game and get bro a little work and shit.
And that's where I go like, bro, you should play like this one coming up.
Start here,
bro. Like,
you start here, get a quarter, and then you come to the last game, you get 2 quarters.
Get that, shake the rest off of you, bro. I ain't mad at that, man. Real shit. So I guess before we wrap this joint up, if you're watching this joint, any fantasy members watching this joint, just remember to have y'all just had the money in by draft day. That's about it.
Everybody's watching, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you hit that subscribe button for us.
Real shit. But other than that, I'm gonna try to watch this game tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's preseason, but like I said, I just want to see how people go off and shit.
No, real shit. I definitely. I'm for sure gonna watch one of them. The second one, maybe.
Real shit.
Maybe, but I'm gonna try to watch because they, I fuck with Colorado. They got one of your receivers, Sincere Brown. I forget what number. I don't know, bro, number and shit. Yeah, he one of your receivers.
Okay, all right. So I'll keep an eye out on him. See, look at Young Boy and shit. Okay, shout out to Colorado. Yeah, you know what, man. you and some of the people we follow, I gotta make sure I clip this part out too. I gotta keep my eye on college football this year. Definitely at least Colorado and Penn State, because here and over there, like, should be simple. But yeah, man, I gotta dive, man, because college football be popping. It be popping.
Yeah.
Sit here, college football.
And with all the bullshit they got going
on. That way. Real shit. But other than that, we're gonna wrap this joint up. We appreciate everybody that tuned on with us today. Y'all can either catch us on the next episode on next Monday coming up, or you can catch us another 30 minutes or less on Thursdays and Fridays. If you in the fantasy league and your name start with a B and an L, ACK, I hope you just be last.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Because I question your moves. I'm going to just let you know, bro. I'm questioning your moves. You my dog. But I got to question your motives for this draft. But other than that, y'all be blessed out here. Y'all be safe. Y'all stay out of trouble, man. Real right, man. And God loves y'all. We out this.